2022, it's new year, fresh start, and you wanted to start something new at the same time. Either you wanted to start an online business or to start freelancing. And the good thing here is that whatever year or season it is, you can always start something new, especially when it comes to your career. And today we are going to talk about a right mindset shift when you wanted to start something new. But before that, let's have an intro. A lot of things happen in our lives recently, especially because of what happened during the pandemic. And most of us would like to try something new, but a little afraid or a little skeptical on how they would be able to start something new, especially for this year. Now, the right mindset shift would really help you develop your self-esteem and at the same time, a healthy outlook, not only in your personal life, but also for work as well. Now, the first mindset shift that you wanted to start right now is to have a positive mindset. As you go along and start your new journey, either to start an online business, a local business, or being a freelancer, you should always have this positive mindset because first, you are going to do all of the tasks alone. So as an example, whenever there is like a technical issue, either on your laptop or on your webcam, you will going to be the tech support that will fix that same issue. Same goes as you are also going to be an accountant. You are also going to do the marketing for your business. So it's like you wear a lot of hats when you start something new. But then having a positive mindset will not just help you go through these obstacles in your journey, but at the same time, it will help you leverage whatever endeavor that you wanted to start. Another mindset shift that I wanted you to start right now is to have a growth mindset. What I mean by this is that when you started working online or having an online business or a local business or whatever endeavor that you wanted to start, don't get stuck on that. Try to look for more opportunities, learn new skills, and at the same time, find some ways that would help you market whatever business that you are starting. As an example, what I normally do when I first started out after resigning to the corporate job that I am working on is teach English online to Chinese students. I stayed there for a year. And then as I go along working on that position, I realized that there are a lot of possibilities for me to work with other clients. And I was able to see the power of the internet, that there is a big chance for me to work with great clients one-on-one and at the same time to be able to do what I'm really passionate about. So what I did is I go on to Google, YouTube, and research all the in-demand skills on the internet. After teaching English online, I became a virtual assistant, and then I jumped into social media manager, and now I am working as an editor and a content manager. In that way, I was able to have this growth mindset that I should not get stuck on what I'm doing at the moment because I know I have this talent and skills and all I have to do is nourish them through research and practice at the same time. Another perspective that I did was as I go along and starting out as a freelancer back then is I look for a mentor. Now, I know having a mentor is quite expensive, but what I did is like I find the person that I really looked up to, that I know that I want to be like him or like her someday. In my end, if you know Gary Vaynerchuk, he is an entrepreneur. He owns Empathy Wine. He also owns Jets. But his content is not just about business and work, but it's also about how you would be able to give value to your community, give value to your audience, and at the same time, have a good life as well. So I feed my brain and my space with those kinds of contents because I know that will really help me to hone my skills and at the same time give a different view when it comes to reality of work. In your case, you may also find someone like a celebrity or maybe another mentor as well that you can go on Instagram and follow his or her journey. In that way, you would be able to feed your brain in your space, your ego with the right person that you really wanted to be one day. It's like the power of manifestation because you manifested to be as good as this person. At the same time, you are also learning new skills, new things from this person as well. Now, I'm also curious and I wanted to know what are also this mindset that you wanted to, shift as well and at the same time change so that you would be able to have a positive view in life and at work. So let me know in the comments and let's have a discussion about that too. And the last mindset shift that I did when I was still starting out as a freelancer is to take every mistake as a learning opportunity. Just to share with you guys, as I started out working online, as I mentioned, I worked as an English online tutor. Now, it took me another year for me to land my first ever VA client. What I did during that time is that whenever I wasn't able to land that client because of that messy interview, I take note of all the questions that he or she asked me. And at the same time, I take note of the answers that I gave them and even compare my portfolio and update whenever it is needed. Because in that way, you would be able to learn that you should have answered this question this way and you should have added this recent project that you did to your portfolio as well. And as I go along and learning these mistakes that I did, not only on an interview, but even questionnaires online, I was able to learn that I should have answered this way instead of that way. And then after a year of gathering those data, those questions, I was able to find and make a little formula on how I would be able to answer those kind of questions in the future. And in that way, I was able to land my first ever VA client and then at the same time, booked more clients moving forward. So there you go, guys. Those are simple mindset shifts that you have to start doing today whenever you wanted to start something new as well. It is not only applicable being a freelancer or having an online business, but at the same time, it is also applicable in a way that you view life as well. Little that you know, the way you feed yourself with this positivity, it also resonates to the people around you. You give out positive energy to your family, to your friends, and even to your clients that you worked with. And on the next video, we are going to talk about the step-by-step process on how you would be able to start working online. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to get notified for more new videos coming soon. So thank you so much and have a great day, guys. Bye!